He was just embarrassed. Brad Pitt was extremely insecure during filming his $45 million breakthrough film, for which he beat out Robert Downey Jr. and George Clooney. It's difficult to picture Brad Pitt having some embarrassing moments to relate from his decades-long famous career. But even the Oscar-winning star, who is widely regarded as one of the finest living performers of our time, has had his share of embarrassing moments, particularly before rising to the top and becoming Hollywood's heartthrob. Back during the early 90s, when the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood star was still in the process of making it big in Hollywood, he'd find himself starring in a Ridley Scott classic, which gave him the required push. However, filming an intimate sequence in his first major Hollywood project became a little embarrassing because of a spot in his bump. Brad Pitt was deeply embarrassed during a sex scene. Brad Pitt starred alongside Oscar-winning actress Geena Davis in his breakout movie Thelma and Louise, which skyrocketed the actor's rise to the top. But unlike most of his projects after the Ridley Scott classic, the Seven star was extremely embarrassed while filming an intimate sequence with his co-star. Reflecting on the situation in her memoir Dying of Politeness, Geena Davis revealed the reason behind Pitt's embarrassment. According to her, Pitt was extremely embarrassed about a pimple on his bottom, which his makeup artist had to cover up after every take during the filming of the sex scene. She recalled, Brad, for his part, couldn't have cared less about all the fuss over his looks. He was just embarrassed about a tiny little pimple on his BTT that the makeup gal recovered after each take. But the pimple didn't stop the actor from delivering an exceptional performance in the role of JD, and played a huge part in perfecting the Ridley Scott classic, which still rules among fans' hearts. It's well known that Brad Pitt wasn't the first choice for the character of JD in Thelma and Louise, with stars such as Robert Downey Jr. and George Clooney coming close. However, it was Oscar winner Geena Davis who was instrumental in ensuring Pitt's appointment. The Stuart Little actor recalled being captivated by Pitt's audition, and when questioned about her thoughts on all of the competitors for the role, Davis praised the blonde one. She elaborated, "The fourth one is Brad Pitt, and he's so charismatic and talented that I was like, screwing up his audition. I'd forget to deliver my lines."